Are you curious about Kanye West's most recent birthday-related Instagram post? It's creating a lot of controversy, particularly with Kim Kardashian. Bianca is a clever, devoted, and wonderful stepmother, according to Kanye, who lauded his new bride. This appears to be disparaging Kim, implying that she isn't as wise or devoted. Kanye is allegedly comparing Bianca to Kim, which is bad news for Kim. He even refers to Bianca's high IQ and talents, which many interpret as a jab against Kim's intelligence and skill. Fans are curious as to whether Kim is offended by Kanye's remarks. Kim Kardashian's outburst over Kanye West humiliating her on Bianca's birthday is a bitter pill to swallow, according to many of her fans, because Kanye seemed to be disparaging Kim by praising Bianca as an iconic muse with a 140 IQ who is obedient and an amazing stepmother, in contrast to Kim, who has long been criticized for her lack of education, loyalty, and selfishness. Kim has been attempting to provoke Bianca and Kanye by criticizing their clothing choices in public and asserting that their marriage is in trouble. However, the newlyweds have been silent and kept to themselves. Now, it appears that Kanye chose to express his feelings to Kim about Bianca's birthday, thanking her profusely as though his life depended on it. Kanye shared a photo of Bianca on Instagram along with the caption, "Happy birthday to the most beautiful, super bad, fun, iconic muse, inspirational, talented artist with a master's degree in architecture, 140 IQ, loving by my side every day when half the world turned their backs on me, and the most amazing stepmom to our children. I love you, so thank you for sharing your life with me." Now, if you pay close attention to what Kanye said, it's obvious that he was casting shade on Kim. He listed all the things that Kim lacks, such as a master's degree, but we all know that Kim has been working hard to succeed in her education. There have also been questions about her most recent low endeavor, with many people thinking that she failed. It sounds like sly shade, but he also mentioned loyalty, seemingly alluding to the fact that Bianca and Storm stood by him during his worst fallout following his remarks in 2023. For individuals who require a brief recap, following their contentious remarks, major companies like Adidas and GAP cut ties with Kanye. But during these scandals, Bianca Censori has remained silent on social media and in the press, ignoring any of her husband's remarks. In contrast, Kim released a statement saying that Kanye's remarks weren't appropriate. So Kim indeed left Kanye during his scandals. In light of that, we venture you can sense the shade, and Kanye made sure to follow through. Keeping that in mind, we're sure you can sense the shade, and Kanye didn't hold back when he said that Bianca had a 140 IQ and talent, which raises questions given Kim's perceived lack of talent and intelligence. In relation to talents, Kim Kardashian is not exactly known for her exceptional talents. Sure, she's built an empire around her name and brand, but there is not much to write when it comes to actual skills. She's a fantastic businesswoman, but let's not lose sight of the fact that she has benefited much from her family's wealth and connections, as well as a team of individuals working behind the scenes to make things happen. What talents does she really have? It's difficult to say exactly what makes Kim Kardashian talented. Embracing other people's ideas and posing in barely their outfits while chasing potential suits. And before any of you scream about skims, this brand is not entirely her creation. Emma Gret, for example, is one of the many people who work behind the scenes to make it happen. Dancing is not exactly her strong suit. Acting and singing, well, let's not even go there. So when Kanye West brags about his wife's talent, it's difficult not to wonder if he's genuinely impressed or if he's just trying to put Kim in a bad light. Either way, it's dishonest. He also made sure to mention how wonderful Bianca is as a stepmother. And there's no arguing with that, because Bianca Censori has been spotted going on family trips with the West kids, such as going to church with North and going to Disneyland as a group. The debate about Kim Kardashian's parenting abilities has been going on for years, and it doesn't seem to be going away anytime soon, especially now that Kanye has seemingly hinted at it himself. Kim has made some dubious decisions when it comes to her children, starting with the well-known TikTok incident. In case you are unaware, Kim was accused of permitting her daughter, North, to sing explicit songs on the social media platform. Many people thought that this wasn't suitable for a young child. Also, Kanye and Bianca's public appearances have demonstrated their strong bond even during Kanye's listening party, which Bianca Censori was there holding Chicago. Not only that, but it's been reported that Kim used her son Saint to keep her ex-husband interested in her, even going so far as to take him to Japan, where Kanye West was at the time. Some said this was manipulative. And let's not forget about the upscale fashion shows. While it's shockingly impressive that Kim has been able to get her children front row seats at some of the most exclusive events in the world, some have questioned whether this is really the best environment for young children. Some will argue that Kim is just doing her best as a public parent. After all, being a celebrity parent has its own special set of challenges, and it's not always easy to balance work and family. But when you compare her to someone like Bianca, who Kanye himself has praised for her parenting skills, it's difficult not to wonder if Kim could be doing better. After all, these shows can be loud, crowded, and overwhelming. It's not exactly the kind of place where kids can just be kids. Since it's never easy to hear your ex-husband praising his new wife in such glowing terms, especially when it seems like he's taking shots at you in the process, many people believe Kim must be spiraling after reading Kanye's comments. Knowing Kim, she definitely has to be losing her cool. One follower commented, "Our kids, is he confused?" Another one commented, "Our children. Do you mean your children?" The celebration of West's alleged wife's 29th birthday on the internet has elicited a mixed response, with others wishing that she gets away from him. This tribute comes after rumors that Kim Kardashian thought it odd that West behaved quite differently with Sensory, his current wife, than he did with her. In related news, the controversial rapper earlier gained notoriety for his public apologies in Hebrew to the Jewish community for his anti-Semitic outbursts. The Anti-Defamation League, ADL, apparently accepted the gesture with caution. The 46-year-old rapper celebrated his partner's birthday on Instagram by praising her for being an iconic muse and an amazing stepmother. He uploaded a close-up image of Sensory, her gaze fixed on the camera and her hair elegantly pulled up into a neat bun. According to TMZ, the rapper is said to have tied the knot with Sensory in a private ceremony in January 2023. However, the same outlet also pointed out that there appears to be no official marriage certificate for the couple as of yet. Despite this, West has been seen in public sporting a wedding ring. The internet reacted with mockery as West paid tribute to Bianca Sensory on her birthday. A user commented on Facebook, "Poor girl, he's turning her into Kim. I hope she gets away from him." One user asked, "Will she ever get tired of being a puppet? She looks so scared and nervous. He, however, looks arrogant and entitled," added another. According to reports from various media outlets, famous astrologer and psychic Inbal Hoffman performed a tarot reading and disclosed that Bianca might have some regrets during the process. Bianca's disillusioned Seven of Cups card was chosen by Inbal, who noted that it represents unfulfilled dreams. This tarot card illustrates Bianca's expectations that the images would garner widespread recognition and advance her modeling career. But she now understands that this is not the case and that the card represents emotions instead. This is definitely a jab at Kim because he got himself a book-smart, educated woman, the opposite of Kim, who barely finished high school with a somewhat low degree but stopped it with the fake price. The Australian beauty is all in her field about the photos and wonders whether it was a good idea to agree to them in the first place. However, interestingly, many believe this is Kim trying to come back after Kanye brutally criticized her. One US person commented she didn't know she was a smarty pants like that. It's your chance to comment, Kim. What do you think about the fact that Kanye seemed to be shading Kim? Tell us in the comments. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it amusing, then don't forget to hit that like button below. And if you want to stay updated with more great content like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking the red button and just ringing the notification bell so you never miss any future content from us. Your support means the world to us.